Hello, everyone. My name is Boissonneault, and I am an independent consultant and area manager with Arbonne. And I am excited to share with you a little bit about my story with this company, and then what we are, pardon me, and then what we are all about. This company has affected my life in such a drastic way. 6 years ago, I found myself moving 16 hours away from my family. My husband and I moved up to a small northern Alberta town to pursue our careers. And I got my dream job and I absolutely loved it. I was working as I was supervising a part of the rec department for a municipality, and I absolutely, absolutely loved doing that. But after I had my daughter, I realized that that job didn't give me the flexibility that I was looking for in raising her. I wanted to be there for every important moment and every holiday and things like that. And that's not something that I got working my 9 to 5 and then some extra job. So I quit through tears. I quit my job. I wasn't looking for something. I thought that I had made a choice that I was happy with. I thought it was all or nothing, that I was either going to stay home or I was going to work, and that there was no in between. But I ended up going to my best friend's launch party shortly after. And a launch party in Arbonne is it's your first big party where you bring your entire support network. So it's a lot of fun. And I went and I joined that night as a consultant just for the discount. But my curiosity was piqued because the person doing that presentation just seemed like a normal, lovely person and not a pushy salesperson like I thought that you had to be in order to be successful in this business. And I thought, oh, well, maybe she doesn't do that well. She just seems too nice. Like, it's the pushy salespeople that do well. And then she dropped the bomb that she had just replaced her teacher's salary with this business. And I thought that was insane. And I didn't believe it and I didn't trust it. It took me a long time to trust because I'm totally that skeptic that doesn't believe anything right away. And so I dug into everything. But once I realized that I could fully trust this company and this compensation plan, and I dove in, I was able to as well replace my previous full-time income within 9 months time, which is so exciting because now we have 2 kids and we're planning to move back home. And back home is not quite as affordable of a place to live as in northern Alberta. So it means that we need to be a double income family in order for me to be home. And now because of Arbonne, we are a double income family again, but we have the flexibility with my income that I can be, or I guess the flexibility with my time that I can be as involved in our children's lives as we want me to be. And it is just so, so exciting that can say that I have both, that I have that successful career and I'm home with my kids. So what exactly is it that I do? All that I do with Arbonne, all Arbonne is really, is a company that offers people more choices and possibilities for their life, if that's something that they're looking for. And I myself, I didn't actually realize that that was something that I was looking for, just simply because I didn't know that it was something that existed. All that I did at first was stop purchasing products from where I was currently purchasing them. So places like Sephora, Clinique, Walmart. But if we're being totally honest, I lived in a tiny little northern town. The only place there was for me to purchase products was Extra Foods. So that's where I got them. That's where I stopped purchasing them from. Started purchasing these products from my own online store at a really, really great discount. And then because I wanted to earn an income, I started teaching my network of people how to do exactly the same thing. And so by doing this, all that I was doing was turning an everyday expense into an income. Essentially, all that we're doing here is just switching our brand. Arbonne has been in business, you guys, for almost 40 years. So you may have heard of Arbonne before, but right now there are a lot of buzzwords like that you hear, like things like botanically based, gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. People want to know that what they're putting on their skin and what they're putting on in their body is good for them. And it just makes me so excited to tell people that we have been doing this for almost 40 years, way before it was cool to do that. That's what this company is actually founded on. It is a global opportunity, as you can see through this slide here. You can see the green countries that we are in. So that's Canada, the US, UK, Poland, New Zealand, Taiwan, did I say Australia? And very soon We will be in Germany as well. So we are growing and growing and growing. And you can do business with your neighbor, or you can do business with somebody in Australia, and it's just as easy. It doesn't matter if you see them face to face or if they live across the world from you. Arbonne has everything fully set up so that you can grow your business wherever Arbonne does business and share these products and these business with people no matter where they live. We have a very, very generous compensation plan. It's noted to be one of the best in the network marketing industry. And we actually have the ability to will our businesses at the level that I am at. So what that means is that my family, heaven forbid something should happen to me, and we don't like to think about that, but if it did, my family will forever be a double income family because they will continue to receive my paycheck month after month, or they could jump in and grow my business further, which is so, so huge that that's something that's offered. Yeah, I think that's all I want to tell you on here. So I'll move on to our amazing products. Look at all of these products here. Perhaps you've tried Arbonne before, or maybe you've never even heard of it, but we are very proud of the fact that our products have a Swiss heritage. So we say that they are pure, safe, and beneficial. Everything from a cleanser to a protein shake to a mascara to a shampoo is going to benefit your skin and your health in some way. We are vegan, we're PETA certified, never tested on animals, never use any animal byproducts. We're dermatologist tested with scientifically proven results, hypoallergenic, pH correct, paraben free, gluten free, non-GMO, free of mineral oil. The list goes on and on and on, because we're formulated according to the European Union guidelines. And so those are the strictest policies out there. And over in Europe, they have a list of over 1,400 ingredients that they don't actually allow in their products. Over here in Canada, want to take a guess? That list is only about 200. And I knew that. And I was kind of already going to the store and trying to read labels, but I couldn't decode them. And I couldn't tell what was good for me and what wasn't good for me. So as soon as I went to that presentation, my friend's launch party, and I heard about the product philosophy, I knew that these were the products that I had been looking for a very long time. Not just because of the product philosophy, but because I had touched them, I felt them, and they were doing exactly what they said they were going to do. These were the quality products with the ingredient philosophy that I was looking for. And then when I heard this exact same business presentation that I'm giving to you now, and we got to this slide and I looked at all of the products that Arbonne had, it began to make business sense to me here. Because look at this, we've got everything from anti-aging skincare to acne skincare. We have protein shakes, we have baby care, we have sunscreen, deodorant, toothpaste, cosmetics, we have everything. So I looked at this and knew that every single person that I knew already used at least one, but in pretty much everyone's case, more than 10 products that we carried. They just didn't use my brand. They used something different. So I knew that once I got these products in their hands and they tried them and they loved them, they would want to reorder. And so I'd be building myself a wide client base of people that reordered and reordered and reordered. And that would mean people that, purchased their protein shake. That would be people who are really into cosmetics. That'd be people who wanted to use quality skincare, or maybe a combination of everything that we offer. I knew that because of our wide product line and the fact that the products were consumable and people would run out and want to reorder, that I could build myself a very wide client base with this business. And the products are great. If you haven't had a chance to try them, you will absolutely love them. But it's our business opportunity that is truly life-changing. I don't do this business and get all fired up about it because I want to get clean shampoo in the hands of every person that I know. That's not it. I get fired up about it because of what this business has done for me. Like I said, I'm staying home with my kids and I have a successful career, and that is huge. I'm financially contributing to my family in a way that I didn't think I would be able to before. People are looking for a solution for things, and I would never say that, choose for somebody that this is a solution, but I know it can be that thing that gives people money to pay down their credit card debt, or time to attend a wedding that they wanted to but didn't have enough time off from work to in their traditional 9-to-5 job. I never choose, like I said, I never choose this as a solution for somebody, but I do really love to offer it. So this is about how we make our income. This is the nitty gritty. And I get excited about this slide too because I just didn't know it was possible before. So we are a hybrid company, which means that we get paid in two ways. The first way is through that obvious piece, that direct sales piece, right? So as I sell an eye cream, I'm going to make a 35% commission off of that eye cream. When somebody starts using our products and loves them and they decide that they want to take part in our preferred client program, whenever they hop online and reorder their products, we will make a 15% commission from them or from those purchases, and they'll get to save 20%, which is so awesome that we can offer that to people. And that's the direct selling piece, and you can make a lot of money just focusing on that. But when we layer network marketing on top of it, that's when we can start to build ourselves a fortune. And all that is redirecting your spending and teaching your network of people how to do exactly the same thing. When you plug into our system for success, we can teach you how to get to district manager within the first 2 months of starting your business. And as you see there on the slide, district managers earn about $700 a month. And that's huge, you guys. Like, that can be a huge chunk of your rent, or it could be your car payment. Like, that is something that is just so amazing, that is so perfectly achievable within 2 months of starting your business. Upwards from there, we call area manager. Keep on following our same system for success, and you'll typically reach area manager within 6 months of starting your business. Area managers earn on average $2,000 a month. That's a big deal. Like $2,000 a month, you can start at looking or cutting back your hours a little bit. This is also the level where your business becomes willable, which is exciting. And that's like area manager is a big deal too. But keep on going, and you can reach regional vice president within a year and a half of starting your business, of focused activity or of following our system. And average paycheck for a regional vice president is $7,000 a month, and they get a top up on their paycheck to go towards driving a white Mercedes of their choice. Upwards from there is national vice president. It typically takes about 4 years to reach the top of this company, where your paycheck is going to be upwards of $20,000 a month, and you're going to, again, get a top up on your paycheck to go towards driving a white Mercedes of your choice. I went to school for 4 years. I don't know about you, but I didn't come out of university getting paid $20,000 a month and getting paid to drive the company car. I definitely did not get paid that much. But I look at this business as earning as I'm learning. So as I'm working through my business, and as I'm continuing to grow my business, my paycheck is growing. Knowing that we can reach the top of the company very quickly, where we will be earning that kind of income, and having a company car is so amazing. There's truly a place for everybody with Arbonne, though, and if moving fast through the company isn't your thing, you can absolutely take it at whatever pace you want. So if you're just looking to earn a couple $100s a month to maybe go on a sweet date night, that's cool too. This is our average pace, and you can either take it slower or faster, whatever it is that you want to achieve. But I had to learn before I was fully committed what network marketing was, because I really just thought it was a dirty word. I had to learn that it was something that I did every day, that when somebody asked me, where did you get those jeans? And I told them, and they went and purchased those jeans from there, I just wasn't getting a commission check from that. I had to learn that in traditional retail, there's a lot of steps that a product goes through to get from the manufacturer to the consumer. And all of those steps cost money. And in network marketing, because we take out those steps, particularly the advertising piece. If you've ever seen our catalog, the models in the catalog are actually just Arbonne consultants and their families. So we take all of that out, and that frees up billions of dollars. And those billions of dollars, they go back into research and development so that we can offer an amazing product at a very competitive price. And it goes into compensating the consultants quite nicely. The other thing that I had to learn was, or I guess I had to relearn, that this was not like I had been taught, and like how I thought that you earned an income like my whole entire life. Because I had been taught that I was going to go to school, I was going to get a job, I was going to work for 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then I was going to retire. And if I needed more income, I was either going to go back to school to get a better job where I could earn more, or I could work overtime, or I could get a second job. But regardless, I would always be trading my time for money. All that this is understanding that now we're earning profits instead of wages. We all start as a team of one, and then we really just do three things. It's very, very simple. We share about the products, we share about the business, and then we teach other people how to do the exact same thing. And over time, you're able to build residual income for you that grows and continues on for years to come. What I love about Arbonne and what I love about this slide and how it always reminds me, because these are actually photos of people that I work with, it reminds me that people don't do Arbonne because they're necessarily at the end of their rope. Lots of people are very successful at what they're already doing. They just got tired of trading time for money. So these people here, they decided to flip it, work hard for themselves, make themselves independently wealthy, and then give themselves the time freedom to be able to enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, we're all clients of somebody, right? We're purchasing these products from Colgate or L'Oreal or Lancome or wherever, and this is so we can continue to build their empire, or redirect our spending, purchase our products from ourselves, and start to build our own empires as large as we like. Now, why Arbonne? Why now? I truly believe that there's a reason that I have been successful with this particular company, and I'll share that with you now. The first is that the consumable products piece. The fact that I already knew that when I ran out of my mascara, I wasn't waiting until I had extra money at the end of the month to go buy a new mascara. I was putting it on my shopping list right for the next time that I went to the store. So I knew that as people tried our products and fell in love with them, when they ran out of them, they were going to want to reorder and reorder and reorder. I also knew that combined with that, the demand for health and wellness was so big, right, or is so big right now. People want to know that what they're putting on their skin and in their body is good for them. This is a company that was like, it was formed almost 40 years ago, but people are looking for these products now. And we definitely meet all that criteria of what people are looking for. It's an amazing product, but I could go on about that forever, but I'm not going to. I'm going to move on to save you some time. We have the ability to leverage our time. We get to work this in just a few focused hours a week. You work it around your current life, so whether that's kids or work or what have you. I have 2 toddlers at home. Trust me, I can teach you how to work this into a few short focused hours that you have. And we have the ability to have an internet-based business, which is kind of self-explanatory right now as you're watching this video. I don't know where you live, but I'm up in Northern Alberta. If you're not my neighbor, clearly you can understand how this can be an internet-based business. There are 3 ways that you can be involved with Arbonne, and 3 ways that you can decide which one is the best benefit for you. The first, I'll talk about the middle one first. So that's you can you can be involved as a client or a preferred client. We have an amazing 45-day return policy. So if you get something and you don't love it, you can return it. Anybody can do that. Or anybody who has purchased this product can do that. But then we also have that preferred client program that I kind of was referring to. Our preferred client program is kind of like a membership program where you pay a $24 membership fee and you get to shop at 20 to 40% off for a full year. And there's rewards in there as well. So that's a great, great option for you if you're looking to get your hands on some product. So that's the first way you can be involved. If you love to save, you might want to consider becoming a host. Or if you just love to get together with people, hosts earn incredible discounts. They get some free products. They can earn almost 80% off of some products. So that's a really great deal as well. So maybe that's a possibility for you. Or you've just heard what I had to say. You think, I've heard everything that I need to hear, and I would like to start my own business. Consultants join for $95. They enjoy a 35 to 50% discount, and they have that ability to earn an income and all the things that I just talked about here. So at the end of the presentation, I like to ask people 2 questions that are obviously rhetorical because you're on my video here, or you're watching my video here. I ask people, if your main source of income were gone tomorrow, how long would you live off of your savings? And if you keep on doing what you're doing, where will you be in the next 5 years? And if the answers to those 2 questions make you happy, then that's awesome. I'm happy for you. But if they give you that weird feeling in the pit of your stomach like they gave to me, maybe this is something worth diving into. So ask yourself what you would do if fear wasn't an option. Fear nearly held me back from doing this. And now I shudder to think what I would be going to in 10 days had I not decided to do this business, because it wouldn't be me staying home. It would be me being in a new town, closer to home, but in a new town, finding full-time daycare, finding a new job around nobody that I knew, and not knowing if I would be able to be as involved in my kids' lives as I would like. And it scares me to think about that, but that's the reality of what my situation would be right now if I didn't choose to take a leap of faith and start this business. And so instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work, ask yourself, what if it does? And think about what that would look like for you. Because the reality of it is you're going to spend the rest of your life working for somebody. So why not make that person you? And so at the end of the presentation, I personally like to have a conversation with the person who I would love to have a conversation with the person who I've sent this video to, and I know that your consultant would love to chat with you as well, but I know that it can get a little bit where do we go from here? So I'll make it super easy for you to tell your consultant where you're at, and they can get the appropriate information to you. So I'll ask you this question. I'll ask you, are you a 1, a 2, or a 3? Okay, and I'll explain that to you. If you're a 1, that means that you heard this and you think, wow, the products sound amazing. You would love to learn a little bit more about them, get your hands on them. We have online parties. We can maybe hook you up with one of those or get you some samples, that sort of thing. So if you're a 1, you're solely interested in products. So get in touch with the person who sent you this video and tell them that you're a 1. And they will figure out the next steps for you. If you are a 2, that means, yes, everything about the product that I just said, but you're really intrigued about this business. You just want a little bit more information. So get in touch with the person who sent you this video. Tell them that you're a 2, and they're just going to send you some more information to help you do a little bit of research and background reading and that sort of thing. And they can hook you up with some product as well, because you don't want to miss out on that. And if you're a 3, that means that you have heard everything that you need to hear and you're ready to start your business. So text the person or call the person that that sent you this video, tell them that you're a 3, and they will absolutely help you get going with your business. And I can say now that I really look forward to meeting you. So thank you for taking the time to watch this. Have a wonderful rest of your day.